Hello everyone, this is the Dark Soul 5492 here, and this is the final part of my update build on the 1/68 scale perfect grade Strike Freedom. I'm sorry if I cannot show you the whole body of the Strike Freedom. It's really tall and really huge. Let's start with the issues with the Strike Freedom. First of all, for the inner frame, the colors on the runner of the Strike Freedom, there is one duplicate one duplicate runners, if I remember right. If it's G, I think. The painted part here is really different. It's really offset. I'll just zoom in. As you can see, there is a darker shade of gold, and the other one is very light. Next is the next is the hands. In the bandai, instruction is you cut one piece and then you connect it with the middle part of the each fingers. But in this one, the runner is quite separate or quite long, so that in order for you to build the fingers is you cut one part, which is instructed to the manual. You connect it into the other one, and then you have to cut it and connect it to the third part of the finger. I guess that's also the I almost forgot. As you can see, here is the head. I'll just rotate it. So you can see there. Let's zoom it in. It's slightly opened. If you can see, if I try to close that in place, the lights goes out. So in order for its eyes to stay on, it should be left loose. And one thing here, I'll just rotate the head to show you one error in the inner frame of the Strike of Freedom. As you can see, there is only one peg there. There should be two in order to lock it in place. And should focus it. But you get the idea. There are two holes there, and there should be two pegs there in order for it to lock in place. I'll just rotate the head of the Strike Freedom carefully, and there you go. Yeah, it has a really nice glow in it. And that's it for the inner frame. Those are the only problems that I have seen so far inside the inner frame. Next is, once it's already complete, let's start with the weapons. Here is the beam rifle, which I should tell you that, or warn you that you shouldn't be playing with the rifle like you try to unlock it and fold it again and lock it again. What I did there is I started playing. It started to be a mannerism for me. It's really bad, so it just made things worse for my beam rifle. And now it's very loose too. Once you lock it in place, it is now really easy for me to unlock it. And one thing is, when you put the beam rifle in the storage mode, the handle can sometimes be very flimsy. And when you try to connect it with the dual beam rifle, it's just you get the picture. The handle just gets in the way. Next is the beam saber, or there are no problem the beam saber. It's just the beam effect part. It has a lot of bubbles in it, but it's just for picture purposes. It's okay. Next is the railgun. The inner frame is quite really loose, but as in the past review or update build, I have fixed that by using the Tamiya cement. I made the bag a little bit thicker, so it won't be it won't be really loose. Next is the peg on the legs. I also thickened it using the Tamiya cement. Alright, let's proceed to the dragoons. 3 out of 10 of these dragoons have the problem that the spring mechanism won't move if it is tightly closed, but if you loosen it up, it just works really fine. And one problem I have encountered is that the dragoons won't lock in place on the wings. So as you can see there, just move this part here up in the arm. Just move. Oh, you see that? The hand is really loose or very flimsy. Haha. Now as you can see there, I unlocked all of the dragoons and just position it just like that, just to show a little bit gold, because if I try to lock it, it will just give me very hard time, and it just really pisses me off if you try to lock one and the other one just pops out. Just really hate that part. What else are the hand is already one problem there. It's very loose. Oh, also the wings. If you try to position it to spread the wings open, it's just the wings just fell down, cannot support the weight, or it would just move back. No energy at all. Well, the only downside part here for me is the wings, but if you just position it just like that, it's okay. Oh, there's the end. Those are the only issues that I have seen to this kit. And I'm thinking that I'll just put Tamiya cement on the ball joint so that it would just thicken it, and so that the hand won't be wobbling around in the arm. Next is the LED. As you can see, it came with 2 LEDs. The other one has a problem that when you put the battery or turn it on, it just a blinking problem, which is not that really a big deal. And finally, I already applied the decals. The decals are good. I didn't apply the decals on the wings or the dragoons because I am already tired of the dragoons, and I'm already tired of the wings. I'm sick of it. That is the only part that is really annoying to the build. But once just in this position, it's just really good looking for me. Well, that's it for... Oh, I'll just show you guys the whole kit. Here's the side, here's the back. And as you can see there, it's really easy for me to move the wings because it's really loose. And there, just lock it a little. Really nice. I love that. That is the only part that I really like on the wings. Oh well, I guess that's all of it. And the other hand popped off. Oh yeah, if you try to put the strike freedom in the storage mode where the beam rifle is already on the side, well, good luck with that, because the railgun won't, you can't store the railgun at the back because it's hitting the base stand, and that is what's preventing this kit from doing its storage mode. And I think I've already taken all of it, taken it all up. Oh, I almost forgot the joint there on the waist. It's really stiff. Yeah, just really stiff. Can't move forwards or back. Can't bend its belly. But it can move its way side to side. Well, that's it. I have taken it all up. And if I rate this kit from to 10, I'll just rate it 7 out of 10. It's really good, aside from the errors, but the whole kit is really looking well. It's really total badass. I like it, aside from the wings and the dragoons. And I guess that's all the problems and the good traits that I can give to this guy. And I think I'll just glue the V-fin in place. Well, that's it for this final part on the Strike Freedom. Just leave a comment if you have any questions. Don't be shy to ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer it all. And I can really recommend this kit if you are just looking for a really cheap, perfect grade. And also, I made a little research. Even Bandai has the same problem with the wings. So I do really recommend it. You're just going to have a plastic difference. And I think I tried to paint this one using a can paint. I don't really recommend using any industrial paints because it melted the plastic. I don't know to the other industrial paints there, but I do really recommend, if you want to paint this kit, just use a hobby grade paint. Well, that's it for this final video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe if you like my update builds, and just stay tuned for more. That's it. Bye.